beauty-loving unicorns, and welcome back to my channel and this video all about the new spring collection from Looxi Beauty. You know I'm a big fan of Looxi Beauty and I actually got these goodies today and they're launching tomorrow. So I will be filming and taking pictures and uploading all in the same evening, and I'm feeling a bit stressed, but I just really want to show you the collection before it launches. I have done like all the Looxi collections and this is a really great collection. Look at this! This is so springy. I still don't know if that's a word. Okay, it's a word now. But she was inspired by roses and all things that blooms when it comes to shadows. So these are gorgeous, like rosy and cooler and pastel-y neutrals, and I love it. I think it's amazing. So these do not have that like warm tone, they have more of a rosy or a cooler tone. And also in this collection is 5 new highlighters, and 2 of them are dupes for some really coveted MAC highlighters, and I mean they just look amazing. I am gonna swatch these for you on my arms, and I'm gonna show you some close-ups as well. And since one of these highlighters is a dupe for a highlighter that I actually own, I thought I'd show you a close-up of those as well so you can see if they're actually dupes. I mean, they should dupe it. And yeah, I think that's about it. You know, you can always use my code if you order from Looxi. My code is Angelica10, and that will give you 10% off your whole order. Not just these, but anything that's on the site, like the new palette. I will list that up here. If she has any of those shadows left, you should really pick some of those up as well, because they're amazing. Also up here during this video I will show you some other videos from Looxi Beauty, because I mean she has some really nice goodies and I love her collections. So let's get to swatching. Oh, I should tell you, they launch tomorrow, Friday the 10th of March at 11 AM Central Standard Time. Wait, let me wait. 11 AM Central Standard Time, March 10th. So it's on her website and I will link that down below as well. So actually her things tend to sell out. So if you want to get some of these goodies, I suggest you buy them sooner rather than later, because they have a tendency of selling out, because I mean they're good stuff, so I'm not surprised they're selling out. I'm just giving you some heads up. Also, this palette that I'm holding up, this is actually a Divina palette. I will link that as well down there, because this is a really nice and big palette and I got this today as well. And I mean, if you want to find an alternative for C palette after the C palette shitstorm that's been going on, the Divina one is really nice. I got it today. It seems really sturdy and nice, and it's pink. What's not to love? So should we get into swatching? Oh, I want to tell you the prices. The prices are normal prices. Small highlighters are $7.50 and the eyeshadows start at $5 as usual, and with the discount code on that you can push the price down even more. So let's get to swatching. Oh, let's start with the highlighters, because we all love highlighters. This is the first highlighter. This is called White Noise, and this is the one that I have on today. And it is a really frosty light one, and it has like almost, you can see some pink and almost blue specks in there. It is really beautiful, and if you are a pale girl or a light like me, this would be an awesome highlighter to get that, you know, that beaming thing, the blinding NASA satellites things. It's gorgeous, and as always they're really pigmented and soft, and I love Looxi highlighters. So that is White Noise. Next one is Mimosa, and this looks like an amazing champagne color for fair and light skin tones. Look at that. It's like a peachy gold. This looks amazing. Ooh, I cannot wait to use this one. I'm gonna use this one tomorrow. So that is Mimosa. This one is Guilty Pleasure, and this is the one that is supposed to be a dupe for MAC's Whisper of Guilt. And I have MAC's Whisper of Guilt, so I will give you a little close-up after this so you can see if they're actually dupes, because I will swatch them next to each other and show you a close-up. But this is like a peachy mid-tone gold, and it is really beautiful, and just looking at it like this, it does look a bit like MAC's Whisper of Guilt. Next one is called Honey, and this is supposed to be a dupe for MAC's My Mimi. You know, the darker goldy colored highlighter that was from the Mariah Carey collection from MAC. Ooh, that was pigmented. I know that some lighter skin tone girls use this one, well, My Mimi, as a bronzer. So if you're into glowy bronzers and love that glowy look on the skin, you could really use this one both as an eyeshadow and as a bronzer. And if you're of deeper skin tone, this would be an amazing highlighter if you're a deeper skin tone and have a warm undertone. But this is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna try and use this as a bronzer with like a one of those dual fiber brushes. I think that would be amazing. So that is Honey. Last highlighter is the one that's actually most interesting, and in the pan it's like duochrome. It's like a mix between a green and a taupe. I still don't know that word. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's so... it's like an icy mint. I don't know how to describe... Ooh, boy. Okay, so that is duochrome out of this world. It's like a purple taupe and a greenish gold. That is super cool. I have no idea how this is gonna look on the skin, but the color is amazing. I think that, like, if you're not super fair, you could probably use this as a highlighter, but if you're super fair, this would probably be more of an eyeshadow on you, but it is a really cool color. All the highlighters are swatched. Let's get into the eyeshadows, and I have this eyeshadow on today and only this eyeshadow. I felt like doing something, I'm looking in the mirror, something pastel-y, and this is what this color looks if you use a skin colored base and not a white base. You know, all pastels will look better with a white base, but today I decided to show you how it looks if you're using a skin colored base. Like most of us do, I only use a concealer. The first color I want to show you is this light pale yellow one that is amazingly beautiful and is called Buttercup. This would make such a gorgeous lid color if you're doing an all matte look. I love this color. It seems a bit sheer though. Ooh, but no, actually it swatched pretty good for being such a light color. So never mind that. So that is Buttercup, and I love this shade. I want to use this as a lid color badly. The next color has the best name and it's called Cutie Pie, and it is a light peachy, like a crease color. These light colors could be a crease color, they could be a lid color. These pastels are great for starting up in the crease if you want to do a colored look, or packing onto the lid if you have some colors in your crease. This one is more of a pinky toned transition color if you want to start out with something like a peach smoothie in your crease but you want to lean a bit more to pink. This Cutie Pie is perfect. And here's another color that works just as amazing as the other one. It is called Last Dance, and it is like a pale pastel-y siren color. Oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh, it would be so cute on the lid with some purples in the crease. These are not super opaque, but pastels never are, and they're not supposed to be, because you can pack them on to give a punch, or you can sheer them out to be a great transition color if you want to go in with a more colorful look and you need something to blend that colorful craziness into. So this is Last Dance, and it's like a paler, more pastel-y version of Makeup Geek's Unexpected. That's what I would say. So this is the color that I have all over, and if you want to get this sort of color like on your lid, use a white base before, and I am sure that you will receive that. It is so beautiful. It is this beautiful wisteria lilac-y shade, and it's so beautiful. I love shades like this, and I'm just in love. So this is called Bluebell, and it literally is the color of Bluebell. I love this. This is such a unique and beautiful color. Next color is called Love Struck, and this is what I imagine that androgyny from the Jeffree Star palette looks like. Like that mauvey, pinky, with some red in. It is a beautiful color. So gorgeous. Actually, it swatches a bit more terracotta than it looks in the pan, but this Love Struck, I think you're gonna love this if you buy this. This is gonna be one of the top sellers, I can tell you right now. So if you want this color, you better grab it fast, because I think this is gonna sell out. And it's probably the same with next color, that is a Madly Deeply, and it's basically like the other color, it's just deeper and with a bit more plum in it, a bit more red in it actually now that I swatch it. Oh, it's so deceiving looking in the pan and then seeing the swatch. So it's actually like that one, like Love Struck, but just a bit deeper and with some more brick tones in it. That is beautiful. Imagine doing something like this and then this on the lid. Yum! Next color has such a beautiful name. It's called First Kiss, and this literally is the color of a rose. This is so beautiful. If you're doing a monochromatic look, having something like this in your crease and then something similar on your lips would be so amazing. This First Kiss, can't wait to use this. It is like a corally red clay. I'm not good at describing colors, sorry. This one is Heartbreaker, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be another one of the top sellers. It is a purpley dark reddish brown, and that's intense, people. Honestly, that is a great swatch. I think this shadow would be amazing to deepen out and smoke out any of these. So this Heartbreaker, wow. Coming into the last row, and I'm starting off with Honeybun. This is like Makeup Geek's Desert Sands, pretty much. It's in that family, and it is spectacular. It is what Jaclyn Hill will call baby puke. A lot of people love that, and it is actually really pretty, especially if you have a bit of a yellowy undertone, like if you have a warmer complexion. Something like this is amazing on you. You should really try a color like this if you have anything from neutral to warm skin tone. Something like this, like Honeybun in your crease, and even going in with something like this after would look amazing. Also, if you're working with oranges and you want to keep it grounded, starting out with something like this makes it a bit more wearable. Let's put it like that. So that is Honeybun. Next color is going to be a hassle for me to pronounce because it's one of those words that I think is hard. It is Taupelessy Devoted. Ooh, I think I did good. Okay, I'm not going to say it again. That's it. That's what you get. But it is basically a taupe. See, I tried and I failed. Why did I do this myself? But it is like a charcoal brown. It's like an ash brown. It is, don't know where to go. It is beautiful, to be honest, and it's really pigmented. Look at that. It's like a cooler chocolate color. I really like that. I don't know if it goes with any of these other colors, but it is a beautiful color. And if you're into neutrals and you want to step out of those warm neutrals and try something else, this one could be a perfect step into the cooler zone to see if you like that as well. Next color got a bit of a dent. Oops, but this is the color that I was thinking about using with this look to deepen it out a bit, but then I thought, like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna go pastel and embrace it, and also I was in a bit of a hurry, so. But this is called Over It, and it would have looked amazing with this, just deepen it out in the outer corner, and it is a beautiful color. So this is Over It, and it is basically a... Ooh, this is so sweet. It's basically a dark, cool denim blue, and it's beautiful. It's got some purple undertones in it, and that's basically why I thought that these two would go so good together, but this is beautiful. And if you want to darken out your outer V with something and not use black, something like this is amazing to darken it out with. Shouldn't be so afraid of blues, people. It's beautiful. Last color in the palette is called Till Death, and it is like an almost black. It is like a super dark brown. Like a charcoal brown. It is a brown, but it looks almost black. And look at that pigment, people. So I'm gonna put that at the bottom, and wow. So that was super pigmented, and if you're looking for something that's almost black, just to try something else to deepen out those neutral looks without going with the blacks, this Till Death, pretty darn impressive, gotta say. Wow. Who would have thought? So that's it. I have swatched all the shadows, and is this even making sense? I don't even know. And I hope I will have some close-ups for you now. So that was it, people. That was everything. I am really sorry that this came up so close to the launch, but it's really hard for me living in Sweden and working in another city from where I film, so it's like sometimes it's super hectic for me, but at least I got it up. Do I get some points for that? I hope so. Don't forget to tell me down below if you're picking up some of these and which ones were your favorites. And if you want to order from Looxi, don't forget to use a code. You don't have to use my code, but if you do, I am super thankful. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this channel, like, whatsoever. I'm just really happy to have you here. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I do upload videos every week. I will have a new video up real soon, and until then, I don't know, catch you in the next one. So